YouTube, what is up? Alright, that was a quick little video of me shooting the P380, and I really wasn't aiming for nothing. I just wanted to show you the action shot. My battery was dying on my camera, unfortunately. So that and another video I'm doing is also it's kind of a quick little video, or a quick little shooting session. I wish I could show you the accuracy and all that stuff, but hey, it is what it is. So that's the Kahr P380. This is a Kahr P380. My personal favorite pocket pistol, and I'll tell you why here. They actually have a CW380 out now. This is the P380. Kahr came out with both, and they have a price tag difference is basically all the difference. Now there are, like this one has the actual match grade barrel and all that junk, and it's more rounded off here. I think the CW380, sorry about that, bumping my camera, the CW380 is a little more squared on the rail, or the slide, excuse me. So I don't know, you know, it's kind of up to you. If the CW380 is kind of hard to come by right now. It wasn't even out when I bought this P380, but I probably would go with the CW380 now just because it's $200 cheaper. I want to say it's a $400 price tag, and this one's a $600 price tag, which is steep, steep, steep for a pocket pistol. Just to give you kind of an idea of another alternative here, this is the Taurus TCP 380. By the way, these are all safety checked already, but just do it again there. But these are the, this is Taurus TCP. Just to kind of give you a comparison idea, these are both equivalent guns that, so the sights on the, you know, this Kahr is a little bit better. It's, I don't know, it's a little better fit and finish. However, the Taurus actually came with 2 mags. I want to say my my P380. I'm going to be doing that this whole video if I don't get rid of one of these. The P380 had 1 mag when I bought it. I believe now it does come with 2, but it has the dot-on-dot sights where you can see the Taurus just has the stub sights, and the trigger pulls on these are very great. You know, if that's a word, very great. But anyway, they're comparable. I'm just going to go ahead and do a quick little dry fire and see how smooth that is. It's not, just do a reset. It's just real smooth. It's real smooth. And on the Taurus, it's not bad either. Not bad. Both of them are great guns. However, this is going to be on the P380. Like I said, I bought an extra mag because this one only came with 1 at the time, I believe. They may come with 2 now. It seems like for some reason the P380s now come with 2 mags. I don't know why I'm thinking that. Maybe they do now and I'm not knowing it. But however, mine just came with 1. Came in a neat little box and all that. But 6-round mag. I carry 6+1. It is a pocket pistol. It does have a longer trigger. I've never had any problem with safety issues and all that. Another problem is that Kahr recommends, because it has a really tight spring on it, which is good for functionality, but because of the real tight spring, they recommend when you load one in the chamber, you load with the slide release lever, as opposed to just racking it. They've actually I've seen some videos out there where they do misfeeds and all that, and a lot of people don't like to carry one in a chamber. If that's the case, maybe the P380 isn't for you, because it does recommend, and it does help tremendously when you load one with the slide release. And then of course I load it with the 6-round mag, and it gives me a good 7 shots 380. Another thing I noticed about the 380 is it doesn't seem to like hollow points. And I know what you guys are thinking, $600 pistol, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I agree. It should be able to shoot anything, hollow points or whatever. I know a lot of 380s have that problem, but some don't. Like the Taurus, I never had an issue with it shooting. By the way, the pink's my girlfriend's, in case you're wondering. Not mine. Not that I don't like pink, but I'm just saying. Anyway, it does have an issue with hollow points. And I've tried several different brands of hollow points, and it still has issues with those. So other than that, it shoots flawlessly. If you have ballpoint ammo or full metal jacket, it doesn't give you any issues at all. Breakdown is really simple. I'm not going to do it on camera just because I'm kind of in a weird angle today. But you just have to slide this back, and then you can pop the whole this little slide lock out by pushing this button on the back, and then the whole thing just comes apart. And it breaks down like, I don't know, kind of like a Glock, I guess, once you get it down to that point. It's really easy to break down. But yeah, P380 has dot-on-dot sights. I actually love that, especially in a 380. I don't know why I love it in a 380 and not like anything else. I'm not big crazy about it in a Glock or anything, but this just seems to work. And I can't really explain why, but it just works. I can hit pretty accurate with this from, I don't know, I think I was shooting up to 15 yards out, which is a long way for a pocket pistol, but I like to see what I can do with it, and it shoots pretty darn accurate. I actually wanted to show you that in the video of me shooting it, but like I said, my battery went dead, and it didn't go out. But it comes in an all-black version, and of course, the stainless steel version that I got. I don't know, I just like the look. This traditional car to me, stainless steel on black, so I think that looks pretty good. And like I said, the P380 actually is a more polished version. The CW380 will probably work just as good, which is what I would get now if I were you, just because, I don't know, $600 for a pocket pistol is a lot of money, especially when I get something like the TCP for $200, and it's a dang good pocket pistol as well. Kel-Tec is the same area. I know they have the P380, the Ruger, LCP. They all are under $300, I believe. A few LCPs may be above $300, but you guys get my drift. Even the Kahr $400 pocket pistol is kind of pricey for a pocket pistol. Because, I mean, these dang things, they just gain lint in your pocket and all that. And they still work fine and all, but it's just, I don't know, that's a lot to ask for a pocket pistol. But if it's what you shoot well, then maybe you need to look into it, you know. And I do love the trigger on this thing. It has one of the smoothest double action triggers I've ever seen. So, anyway, that's the Taurus P380. A lot of people also have, I was going to cancel and not mention this, but when I shoot, I actually do a thumb over thumb type deal like a lot of people do. If you do that, keep in mind a lot of times this does lock back on the last shot. If you do hold your pistol like this, you might have some issues with it locking back on the last shot. You know, I do the hold like that, and I don't know if my hand's hitting this when it kicks back, but it doesn't lock back for them, which doesn't matter to me. It would be nice, I guess, in a gunfight to know you're out or whatever because the adrenaline's pumping, all that. But, you know, you'll be shooting this thing quick enough to where you'll be, okay, I'm out. So it's not an issue to me. It might be an issue to you. I don't have that issue, which the TCP also locks back. Like your Kel-Tecs don't. They don't lock back on your last shot. The Rugers do. However, you know, I don't have that issue here because this is a big slide lock. And my thumb lays right on top of that whenever I do my hold. So a lot of people are sending them in or claiming they don't work right and stuff like that. I actually talked to a Kahr rep about it, and he said it's a common issue. I just wanted to see if anyone else has had that complaint about these. They don't plan on fixing that, which they don't see it as a problem. And I really don't either. I just was curious if that's been an issue with anybody else. And he says a lot of people have been sent, the representative told me a lot of people have been sending them back for that. So that's something to think about. But anyway, that's the Kahr P380. If you guys got any questions about it or any concerns or anything else, if you had problems with yours, please let me know because, I don't know, I think for $600 you should have a pretty darn perfect pistol. So anyway, please rate, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and comment, and Jock to Geek out. Alright, give you guys a little weight comparison on the Kahr P380. Unloaded, we're looking at 10.2 to 10.1 ounces. Not bad. Zero out our scale here. And now we're going to put a empty magazine in it, which brings us to about 11.3. And now we'll do a size comparison with a Taurus TCP unloaded, empty mag, 10.4. So very comparative, very comparative. And now we'll do it with instead of the empty mag, let's do it with a 6-round mag loaded. And that comes to 13.4 ounces, and those are Winchester white box in there. Full metal jacket ballpoint, 13.4 ounces. So that's pretty light pocket gun right there. Just give you guys a little weight comparisons.